One Piece Manga Chapter 1167, title, Eat His Son. In this chapter, we are going to see long-awaited eye-patched Shanks, and he is accompanying his brother Shamrock. And in the end, another tragic gonna happen with Loki. So don't miss the full chapter, and please subscribe my channel and like the video. Now let's jump into the chapter. In the cover page, the chapter opens softly with a reader request cover. No Jiko and Genzo watch a cat trying to sneak away with a book about fish. It's a quiet, almost domestic scene that contrasts about family and political drama inside the chapter. Totally classic Oda behavior and cute chaos on the cover, emotional chaos in the pages. Let's continue the manga. In the first scene, after the events of God Valley, Harald begins carrying out his vow to atone for what he sees as 1,000 years of giant sins. Under secret orders from the world government, he helps the Marines from the shadows, mainly by hunting pirates. And in this scene we could see young Morgan, who was collecting accounts from everyone. And they were all telling stories about how they lost everything to a huge shadow. And they were saying that before they could understand anything, their ship was destroyed, and they were thrown into the sea, and his fear was spreading all around. We see him in action. He destroyed a pirate ship clean in half in the middle of the sea. The narrator explains that a rumor spreads across the Grand Line non-foggy seas. There is a monster who mainly targets pirates. However, the narration also clarifies that Harald is not the legend of the Florian Triangle monster, since his attacks extend beyond that region. At the same time, history moves on without him. The narrator reminds us that many pirates who were at God Valley, Roger, Newgate, Linlin, Kaidou, going to become rulers of the seas. While they rise in the spotlight, Harald becomes the blade working from the shadows. Guys, I think Harald being mistaken for a sea monster. And for the world government, he's just a tool. But to himself, he's someone trying to pay off a moral debt. It makes him feel tragic and noble at the same time. What do you think about it? Comment below. And in this era, there was only chaos going on around. Because Rogers had revealed one thing before his death. That was One Piece. And to handle this chaos, the world government had to recruit many giants, whether they wanted to or not. After Roger's death, Harald's loyalty and usefulness pay off. The five elders promote him to the title of Devoted Blade of God, a trusted confidant of the Knights of God. A tattoo is branded on his left arm as a sign of this contract. They explain that there are 3 stages of contract with God. The first one is the surface sea contract, a weak bond. Second one is the deep sea contract, and the last one is seafloor contract. It include with the true, powerful vows shared between the 13 chosen ones and God. Harald reacts with genuine honor, but also curiosity when they speak of God. He questions who or what that actually is. For him, the reward he truly wants is Elbaf's acceptance. He asks if, by becoming a Knight of God one day, Elbaf would be fully welcomed into the world government's inner circle. The 5 elders confirm it. From my perspective, this whole contract with God system feels very ominous. The deeper the contract, the deeper the control. Harald is chasing peace for his people, but he's tying himself tighter to a corrupt godlike power. It's like those noble want him to willingly step into their trap. From there, Garling gives him a long-distance Den Mushi, a direct line to call him in emergencies. Harald is now more than a shadow alive. He's plugged into the very top of the celestial food chain. Man, he actually don't know how much nasty those world government are. After then, story jump into different scene. In a rare lighter moment, Harald drinks with King Neptune. Neptune mentions that his daughter is about to be born and jokingly suggests an engagement between Loki and his future daughter. Harald jokingly refers to the unborn Shirahoshi with a cute nickname. It's a small detail, but it ties Elbaf and Fishman Island together and hints at political marriages, alliances, and the kind of future connections the world government watches closely. And in the same year, when Saul resigned from the Marines and settled permanently in Elbaf, Harald gave him permission to stay there, and made an offer that he wanted to open a school here. Harald really wanted to change the history of Elbaf, the country that was once known as the land of warriors. It will now move towards prosperity. Then the scene shifts to 15 years ago in Holy Land Mary Joie. There we see Fish Tiger freeing all the prisoners. And we also see young Boa Hancock locked in a prison. And she and her two sisters are released from there because of Fish Tiger. Man, what a cool person. Guys, do you notice one thing? Luffy is not even born yet, but got a mommy like this. Man, what a lucky he is. Let's continue chapter, then the scene shifts to a few days later. Everyone has come to know that someone inside is behind the release of this Fish Tiger. Then he meets Fingerland. Fingerland introduces his two sons to him, but Harald knew that he only had one son. Then he told him the details. During the conversation, Harald asks Shanks if he has seen him anywhere. Shanks tries to hide his past identity, that's why he mocked him. But in the end, he feels a little heavy in his heart. And guys, this is the last saga according to Oda, because Oda said that when a pirate appears with an eye patch, the end will come very close. Man, finally it happened, but Shanks really has to be praised. How much he has achieved in such a short time. He is even learning the secrets of the Holy Land. Maybe he is also helping to free the fishmen. What do you think, guys? Comment below. Then in this scene we see Shamrock and Shanks. And he was asking Shamrock to tell us more about the Holy Land and show us around. But Shamrock was concerned about his health. And he said that he has missed a lot from the lower world for so many years. And Shanks also agreed with him and said that he also hates everything about the lower world. Man, Shanks is so funny. In the next scene, we see Harald looking at Shanks and Shamrock. He is still suspicious of Shanks, but in a good way. The scene shifts to the fishing village of Elbaf. Someone is heard talking there. One of them is asking for help from Harald because his medical knowledge is very low. But another is saying that Harald is very busy now, so he should not be disturbed. In the next scene, they are Ida and her doctor, and another one is Mato, the one who runs at his bar. Ida is seen to be very sick and laying in bed. Ida is saying that she will get well soon, but her doctor denies it because she is getting sicker day by day. And then he starts slandering Harald that he is only getting busy in the slavery of the elders day by day, so that they agreed to their legal marriage. Guys, you may not know that Hajrudin is not yet legally Harald's child. But Ida asks Mato to open a bar to change the topic. But Mato denies it and says that she is very sick now. But Ida says that he feels very pleasant in this job. Then a funny scene is appeared in this scene. Loki kills a huge bull and brings it in front of his tavern. And he calls Mato old hag and tells her to cook for Ida, because this tavern is his favorite spot and he wants it to reopen. And their famous doctor tells Ida that they really love her because his two sons are looking for a doctor for him. And Hasrudin's crew is also seen in motion. And Ida says that even though she will recover, she is very happy for them. But guys, I was not ready for the next scene. I was disappointed after what was revealed in this part. The scene shifts to Elbaf's alcohol village, which is Loki's birthplace. Loki went there to find a good doctor for Ida. But Loki finds out there, since they can't see Loki's stepmother, they use a poison to kill her. Now Ida only can survive for a few days, because they don't want their royal blood to change in any way. And the next scene shows Ida in a very bad condition. And when Mato tries to contact Harald quickly, the doctor tells him that he is no longer in that condition. There Ida keeps saying that even though Loki is not his real son, he is still like a little child to him. In the next scene we see Loki's anger. He has broken everything around. And he was asking that old man that what he was saying was true or not, because he still remembers that when his real mother threw him into the realm of the dead after he was born, his stepmother adopted him. And he kept saying that he didn't care about inheritance. And the last time, he grabbed his throat and asked him if his mother would really die or not, because she is the only mother he knows. Man, how much more will Loki have to suffer? He kept losing everything till now. His mother, his lover, his stepmother, his father. Everyone is gone, even his people do not believe in him. They locked him in the realm of the dead. So guys, how did you like this chapter? Comment and subscribe to the channel. Cause guys, it's a new channel, your help is appreciated. And hey guys, there is no break next week. So see you in the next video, till then bye bye.